Hey, real estate agents, these client events will get you more referrals. And please stick around to the end. I got some cool bonuses I'll share that I'm going to give for you guys that will make this super easy to do. Okay, so the great part about client appreciation events are they really do three things at once. And this is absolutely pivotal. So they reward past clients, right, which is always great. We continue those relationships. They're going to create referrals. I know that if you do a couple events per year and are following up quarterly, you're going to definitely get referrals and it will continue to increase as you build. And then, of course, it's going to give you content and follow-up creation opportunities. So all of these are so powerful. So I'm just going to run through them. I got a bunch for you. Um, and please make sure you stick around to the end for the special bonuses. Okay, number one, pie giveaway before Thanksgiving. Oh, I know so many agents that do this. They get referrals from their clients. In fact, it's one of their favorite things. They'll bake them or you can purchase them, whatever you want to do. But clients will RSVP for a free pie, and you can pick it up or deliver or meet at a location that you have them. Whatever's easiest for you. You can add family photos if you want to do coffee or some referral giveaways, gift cards, something like that. But it's a really fun one. It's a great tradition. Um, I think it's definitely worth it. And you can find different ones that you can either create, bake, or give away. It's absolutely the thought that counts. But I do love this one, and you want to make sure it's a great way to reach out and get a connect with them, give them a call, see how they're doing, and ask if it's something they would want, if they could drop it off or can meet at this place to get it. Okay, love it. All right, number two. See this one done a lot, works really well, especially on popular movies, movie theater night. Now we can do this two different ways. So the first one is rent a theater if you've got a bunch, a nice family-friendly movie. You can give clients extra tickets to bring family or friends, and then you supply, popcorn, candies, water, drinks, or whatever. Another way I've seen this done, and that works really well, by the way, especially for popular movies and you're renting it all out that you can all experience it. I have also seen this where you could rent an inflatable and then show a movie and then have a little barbecue or party for that. And you can have little blankets laid out for the kids. So you can have a particular kids one that you're going to share or a family friendly that everyone can. Um, it's a great way if you have a cool location or a park you can set it up, or if you have a big backyard or an area. That's also another fun way that you can do a different theme of that depending on the how many people you have and what you're going to show. It's kind of cool. On a side note, my family just did this, and I think they watched kind of a scary shark type of movie, right? And we were in the pool watching it with the flotation thing, but we got about halfway through it, and a huge storm. I think it was the Meg, but a huge storm picked up, and we had to actually leave as our thing was being blown over. But it was a really fun way, so I could see you even adding a water one if you went all out for it. But it was actually a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. So I could see how, especially with the inflatable and the projector and all that stuff, it was really cool. So could definitely see how it'd be a fun experience. Okay, make sure before we continue on that you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you're in my free school group. I've got a link below. And then when you're serious about this, jump in my paid. It is a great ROI for you. As long as you're putting in the work, just reach out to me and what do I need to do next? And I will tell you, having coached many successful agents, right? And still continue to do so. Okay, number three. Make sure you like the content too. If it helps you, pick the one that you like the best. Family Fall Festival. Okay, this one is fun. You can do pumpkins, right? Carving, food trucks, games, face painting, right? My daughters love to face paint. It seems like they always do that to help out the little kids when we do events. Family photos, giveaways. It's a great September, October event. Okay, love this one. And it's really not that hard to do. You can invite, and it will be fun for them. And of course, you could give away some candy or treats as well. Okay, number four. Seen this one done too. This is another great one. Professional Family Photo Day. My wife always wants like our family to take pictures together and do photos, and I always resist. Okay, it's probably because I'm not as good looking as her, right? But it is nice when you hire a professional photographer, okay, and you give each household a complimentary 10-minute mini session, right? That you're paying for the day and you're breaking it up and inviting them in. It's a pretty cool, strong annual tradition. So you can pick a time that it might be like, in April around Easter or Christmas or whenever you like, right? Pick a time where it's probably something on their mind where they'd love to do it. You're inviting them out. You're paying for that photographer's time, and then you just give them time slots so they can come in. I bet you they'd really appreciate that professional and rent the studio or go to the park wherever you're going to do it at, where it's a great place. We have a park that has some waterfalls and cool places near. So there's really, really cool places to do it where I live. But find a great place. I think this is a good one. I see this sometimes done for agents by brokerages, which I love. I think that's cool for their headshots, but I think this one's really great for a family. Um, I think it would be a great tradition and it would be awesome to add. Okay, next one, ice cream social. I have a coaching client that kills it. She'll do cookies, ice cream, different things, and man, she gets a lot of referrals. So you can partner with a local ice cream shop, right? It's easy, it's inexpensive, especially it's great for families. You can invite everyone out. They come by. You're there. You're greeting them. They're going to be thanking you for it, and they're going to remember you, right? That next time they're looking to buy, sell, or know anyone. I think it's a wonderful one, very easy to do, right? Depending on how many clients you're inviting, not everyone says yes, but they always appreciate the gesture. So that part alone is really, really cool. And I'm not a huge ice cream fan. I like it once in a while a little bit, but I would love to be invited to that with my family. I think it would like be really, really good one, like in my case. Okay. Next one, seen this. I like this one a lot, maybe because I love barbecue, but you can do a barbecue, a client barbecue or picnic. And I've been to a bunch of these like through various companies that have put them on. When I lived out in California, they were like so all out, right? They were amazing. But you can do this on a smaller scale because I think people like these kind of events. It's fun, especially if you're bringing their whole families. You can reserve a park pavilion, provide food, games, right? Have some different things, music, prizes, activities for kids, and you can encourage clients to bring another family. Roast some dogs, right? Some barbecue, chicken, whatever, hamburgers. Okay, if you want to go out and get some ribs and things like that, absolutely, right? If you got a brisket, make it. But I think it's a fun one, especially around holidays, those time of years when the weather is really nice if you're going to be outside. But absolutely, guys, easy one to do as far as just cooking it up. And I think people appreciate it. And you get a head count before you go, so you don't have to order all the food wondering, right? It's a lot easier that way. And there's always people like being invited. Okay, a homeowners appreciation workshop. Now this is kind of an interesting play on this, right? So this one's kind of fun. You can make it useful for home maintenance, remodeling RI, insurance, property, taxes, landscaping, how to build wealth with your home. You can bring in some trusted vendors. And I think the key on this is mix it with a party. I wouldn't just have the workshop. I'd say we're going to do a party, but for those that want to learn this, here it is. And if not, we still have pizza, drinks, that, and some fun social gathering as well. And that way you can make the event kind of fun with a little bit of an educational slant on it. And this can be included as an extra bonus in there that you really want to, right, help all of your past clients, okay, and give them some value. So if you're coming from the value angle for them, and there's some that are going to appreciate that, right? Okay, number 8, holiday party plus photos with Santa. Not saying I necessarily want to dress up as Santa, but you got photos, cookies, hot chocolate, toys for kids, and a charity toy drive, right? This one is a great one, especially when you're mixing in the charity, and you can find people to maybe bring a gift that they could donate, a toy. I think it's fun when we're giving back to the community and we can invite our clients to it and have a great experience, right? And the fun part, they're getting that photo, they're getting the thing, and it's a nice event. I feel like I do these a lot every year. I attend these kind of Christmas parties with Santa, so I like it. Okay, number 9. This is for you sports fans, right? So now you can pick a local sports game, right? You can buy a block of tickets for baseball, hockey, basketball, minor league teams, right? You turn into a client appreciation night. You block them all out. You're getting some popcorn, peanuts, the fun things, right? Might be getting some dogs, some drinks, whatever, but you're all experiencing it together. You get the head count before, so you can reserve it. You pick a time that you think is generally going to work for everyone. But there's a lot of people that might just come out for that and really appreciate you giving them potentially a family event out of it. Um, but I think it's another great one to do. And I haven't seen tons of people do it, but I think it can work really well, just in who I particularly interact with. Okay, this one I have seen done at parties a lot, and I really like it. A food truck night. So you rent a food truck for 2 hours or in a parking lot, could be in front of your home too. Clients get a meal ticket and can bring guests. Now, I'd have a preference, of course, for like tacos. So for me, I would have like, I think the ones I've seen have been like taco trucks and they bring all their things out set up. And it's fun. Everyone's hanging out, talking, and enjoying it. And it's a great experience that you're able to provide. They can bring people in, you can meet everyone. I'm sure it's really fun, right? Of course, on all of these to get the social aspect, film, record. You can get probably some testimonials right there. But I think it's great, and especially to mix these up to see what people really like the best. Okay, number 11, bowling party. You've seen these ones done. It works really well. We reserve a couple lanes. Um, could easily do this. You could cover the shoes, some food, right? Have some prizes. Easy, organized, highly sociable, and everyone takes turn. Not everyone will bowl, but most will. And rent out a couple lanes next to each other if you need one or two. Sometimes you go three or four, depending. Obviously more if you need it. But I think this is a great one. And on the same line, I could easily see a Top Golf night where you're catering food a little bit higher end if you want to do that one. I've been to a couple of these catered events that were amazing, right? And it's fun. You get to talk. I'm not really a big golfer per se, but I like the experience of being out there or even at the bowling one as well. I think I've been to both of these and they're both really fun, great ideas. Okay, number 12, wine and cheese or a dinner night. Okay, best suited a little bit more for maybe your VIP. So if you have a group of maybe your top 10%, you can invite them. If you want your best client referral partners, and I would probably do a dinner off of that. But I think that would be really, really fun, right? To one of your favorite restaurants, depending on how many people it is, but a great idea on that. Okay, number 13, summer pool party. Yes, you can rent a community pool or aquatic facility, or if you have a house that has it, your own. Provide food, drinks, games, and prizes. These are always fun. I probably mix in a little bit of pizza, barbecue, something to go with it. But it's just a fun experience for everyone to hang out and enjoy it. Okay, number 14, home anniversary drop-off event. Instead of one big event, you create a client anniversary month and deliver small gifts to the clients around their purchase anniversary. Very cool. Another one of these kind of out of the box, fun. It's definitely memorable, and people every year, right? Plus all the times you're following up are going to really appreciate that. Okay, number 15, kind of a practical one, a shredding and food truck event. So this one's surprisingly useful. Clients bring old documents for secure shredding while you provide lunch and coffee or something along those lines. I like it. Everyone gets invited. It's something very useful. I don't think tons of people are probably doing it as well, this particular one. So I think it will absolutely stand out and as unique. Okay, number 16, Pet Appreciation Day. Pet photos, treats, right? Local groomer or vet partnership, giveaways, and rescue organizations. This one is actually really, really cool. See if you can have it at like a particular pet park would be great where you can set up a section around that. And for those people that are pet lovers and really like this, I think they would really appreciate that and you would definitely connect on a deeper level for that. Okay, number 17, I've been to a few of these and these are really fun. Casino game nights, poker or blackjack style games with play money, prizes, food. You can do some contests, whoever wins the most, top three. Let them go on for a few hours. Great for adults and higher end clientele. They're usually fun, and I would even add a dress up to it. So I would have them dress up for it, and we could do some cool, like, treats for them, some drinks that you can provide. But I think it's fun. I've always had fun time at these events. So Of course, for me, I would go to your event, but there's going to be certain people, and you're going to start to see which ones resonate. Okay, 18. This one is for my wife, a community charity day, right? She's really involved in different community organizations. So food drives, school supply drives, toy drive, volunteer event. You can pay it forward to community, turn into community celebration. I think these are amazing, actually. So now you're giving all of your clients a chance to really help the community. So what a great way. I also like we have some in our area too where you prepare food to be able to send to people that are in need. That's another great way to come back for an hour or two, and then you can have some really cool treats afterwards. But and I've done a lot of like different shelters before and preparing the food and helping or greeting people. Man, to see people's face light up and when you're all working together with a great cause, it's definitely a really cool and unique that will be memorable. And you're really showing, working together to help a cause. I love it. Okay, 19, a homeowners vendors fair. So now you can bring lenders, handyman, landscapers, painter, HVAC, roofer, insurance, right? Client can get some discounts or consultation while your partners help fund the event. Another one of a value theme. So if you're going to do things, right, and kind of include and invite, this is a nice way because now these are some of your top recommendation of people that you would use. So you just want to make sure that they're great. And for those that are interested, I think that would work well. Okay. Now, number 20, probably my favorite one of all of these as far as to really build and get the most referrals. And I heard this a long time, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. They called it a VIP friends of a friend's party. So this one is specifically built for referrals, and you want to do at least one of these a year. So you tell every person you throw a party, but your ticket includes another couple. So we really want you to encourage to bring at least someone you'd like us to meet. So everyone that goes, you're strongly encouraged. You don't have to, but we strongly encourage you to just bring someone else. So now the way it went was we started off, let's say, with 5 to 10 people, is how it was explained to me. Now they brought 20 to 30, but each year it kept growing and then it became hundreds. And they would just get tons of referrals. Each year the referral count would grow. So I thought, oh wow. And then I heard this kind of setup on a party system where people didn't know anyone in the area and they started to invite people, and then every month, I believe they did a party and they would bring more people, and it just got a massive amount of friends for everyone. So they got to a level where I think at their house, there's a pretty big mansion, but it got to about a couple hundred people, and then they didn't need more, but they all had really good friends of getting to know each other at these kind of extravaganzas. So make the party great. Really, really, I think it's a wonderful thing that you're doing each year. Pick a same time, if it's New Year's, if it's holiday party, whatever you want, whenever you think it's the most appropriate. But I think it can be an amazing thing because you're having others invite, and it will continue to grow. Okay. So hopefully you like this, and we can throw in a few bonuses for you. I thought these were some great ideas that just, even if you take away and just do a couple of them, try out one, right? If you're want to do 12 a year, great. If you want to do 4 signature events, awesome. I would try to focus on at least 2. Pick the ones you like the best, and then you can try out different ones or grow them out. But I'm going to tell you, people like even just being invited to it. Even if they don't go, it means something. And you never know if you're inviting people out, they're having a great experience, right? I think that really helps connect with them. So these are definitely things you want to do. I'm going to include some scripts. So get into my free group, get into the paid. So I'm going to give you just a quick sample of a personal phone call script that you can do, but I'll put all of these other ones in there. I've got a bunch that I'll include for you that will help just make this super easy for you. So just make sure you join either my free or paid. I'll throw it in there. So here's a personal phone call script so you have. Hey, name, it's agent's name, right? I'm putting together a client appreciation event on the date, and I wanted to personally invite you before we open it up to everyone. There's absolutely no sales pitch. I just want to do something fun to say thank you for supporting my business. Hey, and please bring your family or a couple of friends. The more the merrier. Can I put you down for how many people? Right? Super easy. You're not asking for business. you're strengthening the relationship first. So that's just an easy way, just a quick sample, a little bonus for staying. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching the content. I really want to help you get better and better. And these are principles and concepts that I've been coaching for years on that just continue to grow and will help your business if you apply them. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. Take care.